See, it doesn't increase at all. I'm streaming to 2 platforms and it doesn't increase. And the bitrate seems to be okay. 8K. Okay, cool. Thank you very much for helping me out, guys. If I start lagging, then we have to look at the 30% here. Thank you very much. The GPU will be fun, no more load during NVEC than playing Stardew Valley. Alright, cool. So yeah, guys, I was stuck with whatever that's called. Editing the video and, you know, sorting stuff out. The internet as well. So I literally made no progress from yesterday on the game. Apart from what we did yesterday, which means we are on the renaming stream number 2. Hello Yakmo2, good morning, Cat Arrive. Let me double check if everything's running. Uh-oh. It's already struggling with the bitrate, seems like. Just sending 8K from here to YouTube as well. Let's see. But it shows me red here. Maybe it will update itself. Let's look at YouTube. Excellent connection, looking good. Okay, hello guys on YouTube. Okay guys, if you notice any lags, what are you working on now? I'll show you. I made something really cool yesterday. Good morning. I thought it was bad to use that encoder. NVEC is one of the best encoders ever. I really like it. I think it's the best encoder. When you're offline, try to lower than high. We'll try lower than high. There's diminishing returns over lower. No, it's not on OBS actually. It's on Twitch. Not sure why. Maybe that's normal. Maybe I have to restart. No, it's still... Yeah, Twitch. If you guys notice any lags, let me know, okay? So, Sinocron, this is what I did. Yes, I can show you a picture to show you exactly what I did yesterday. I did this yesterday. I already made the thumbnail for the VOD. Just need to cut and download, cut and upload the VOD to my VOD channel. And today I want to work on the placement of this at the bottom. I was also thinking about the following. Nah, we use physical damage and stuff. We don't like 8K. Twitch doesn't like 8K, that's why it's red. Is that what you're saying? I wanna test something real quick and then we're actually going to start, okay? This is my first stream with 8K or with the new internet connection. I hope that it runs reasonably well. Oh, look. Looks good. I mean, I think it's just lying to me on the dashboard then. Man, I can't wait to play games like this. Yo! Oh, and I'm almost done with all the videos that I wanted to make, man. Ooh, yeah! There needs to be a weep section. Okay, let's get into it. Thank you guys for helping. Shut the fuck up! Fancy snow, thank you. Okay, so today we're going to edit the abilities. So you have joined into a renaming stream. We are going to edit and fix these abilities so that they look correct. Looks a lot less like a 1970s GDR apartment stream now. Wait, you mean that the stream quality is better now? Guys, you tell me if my connection is unstable, right? Because Twitch keeps telling me that it's unstable. Average stream bitrate is too high. Huh. I'm gonna check out... it's fine, just work. Looks good, yes. Now you have to ensure that you're presentable. Ah, whatever. Listen. It is how it is. Looks great on Twitch TV. Okay, good. Thank you. Let me double check here. Everything's good. Okay, nice. Is this excellent connection? Nice, nice, nice. Don't hire me. Okay, so renaming stream 2.0. Let's begin with a long shot. And also, let's make one ability work first, which I think was this guy's ability. Shield bash, right? We need to implement the shield bash properly for it to work. So, oh yeah, and also we need to look at all of the errors here. So for example, ability Blazing Touch. Blazing Touch is an ability that's like a buff that makes your weapon deal fire damage. It's like an imbue for those of you who played Silk Road. It's like an imbue in Silk Road. Adds fire damage to you. And it has a duration. Now the one problem I have with duration is that it's level dependent. But the duration is something that can be affected by stats. Oh, I'm just not gonna put it into the description, that's all. Blazing Touch, yeah. Can I get the... yeah. Burns deal increased damage. Fire damage for the target. What is that? Fire damage. Burns the target. Add additional fire damage. Imbue. Imbue your attacks with additional fire damage. Burns inflicted while this buff is active last longer. There we go. So what this buff is supposed to do is give us a burn duration and burn damage. When is SSD format support Cakez? Blazing Touch sounds like when I go pee after chopping chilies. Oh, I have a fucking problem. God damn it. Hello, Asen. It's not as simple every time, isn't it? I'll show you what the problem is. So, this is the skill in question, and this no longer is needed, nor is this needed. And unfortunately, I can't even build the game right now, because I need to work on this. Okay, fine. Ability, cold damage. This is a terrible name. Ability, ice touch. Ice imbue, and this is called fire imbue. And then this is called lightning imbue. Nice. Okay. Then we need to... Oh, now that needs to be renamed. Ability description, ice imbue. Was it called ice imbue? Yeah. And then we have ability description, fire imbue. No, not in blue. God damn it, why do I keep writing in blue? Imbue. And then this is lightning imbue. And then we also have the fire damage. Start name, fire damage. Cold damage. Ability, ice imbue. Ice imbue, and then lightning imbue, and fire imbue. Okay, I want to add those real quick, and now imbue. Descriptions. So instead of blazing, I guess we could call it blazing touch, chilling touch, and shocking touch. Imbue your attacks, okay. Okay, we've quickly updated those. Increased chill effect, imbue your attacks, imbue your attacks with additional cold damage. Chills are inflicted while this buff active are more potent. Right? Is that how you say that in English? Chills are more potent? No pork pole emote. Yeah, cheeseburgers can add it. Hey there, will you really play POE later today? Because it has been in your title for the past few days. Potent in what way? A chill is something that slows enemies. Chills are more effective. Let's call it effective. I'm not going to play Path of Exile today, no. I will play it tomorrow. Imbue your attacks with additional lightning. Well, a chill being stronger, I think is a bit weird, right? Additional lightning damage, what would that do? The lightning imbue. YouTube title, bait. It's on 7TV. Yeah, I think cheeseburgers can do that. Maybe he wants damage, Fistmaster. Damage.
I don't want to be like Cakez.
Maybe I want damn J. Yeah, maybe I want damn J. Yeah, sure. Cakez not updating title. Yeah, it is how it is. Okay, bro. I'll update the title when I have more time. Okay, bro? I could also not stream. Would you prefer that, bitch? Huh? Huh? Neither of those. Can I link it? Sure. What does lightning damage do? Not sure yet. Not sure about secondary effect. We'll just keep it like that. Okay, it doesn't have a duration, and that's about it for now. Next, lightning imbue is the same. For now, duration and cooldown, and the description does not need to have anything in here. Good. Cooldown. Range is 100. There we go. Sunder, I guess, is fine for now. Should be okay. Gonna update everything here. Don't need to convert this.
Cakez.
My man. Ability description, increased armor. It's gotta be here somewhere, right? Why can I not find? Ah, there we go. Grunts armor 4 seconds. Grunts additional armor for a duration. There we go. We don't need a duration. And that stuff right here. The duration has to be something that is kept allgemein in English, which I don't know what that is called. General, I guess. I don't like it though, because there's so many words that mean the same thing in English. Sound the same, but mean different things. Really annoying. Puff spike should be okay. For now, we'll figure that out later. Ice wave is another one. And I think I already know how to do it on ice wave. Physical damage. Ice wave. Oh, it's ice wave. Physical damage? This should be stat cold damage, by the way. And then this does not need to be a float. Man, I slept a lot last night because I needed to recuperate. I'm doing good stuff here. What's this? Meteor? Let's get rid of the... do I need the duration here? Not sure if I do, but I'll keep it for now. Should not be making things up. Let's see. Cooldown, duration should both be together. Guys, I'm gonna look at chat in a second, right? I wanna quickly fix those errors. Otherwise you will sit here all day with just this boring ass stuff. And I would like to get into the interesting part of it. Let me see. Range, area, usage cost, duration, cooldown. All of this, and then we have physical damage for Meteor, which is obviously not correct. These are the stats. They should have their own section. And then over here we have float, fire, damage, which is 1 plus level times 2. Which is absolutely nothing for Meteor. Hey Shade11, good morning. I slept a lot as well, but I'm too tired to go grocery shopping. Look at that people in the bed. Holy shit. Lolo, no, it's based on Quincy. It's used on Quin69's channel, but for sure it should be up for him. No problem. Is it up? Did you get the one? Hey Cody, thanks, my man. You're coming over from Quin69's channel. I feel. What is that called in English, man? I feel honored a Quinn69 enjoyer in my channel. My man. I really appreciate it, bro. Did I miss video review? Video review? What are we talking about? I'm currently in the flow state, bro. Maybe you can specify. Like I have maybe like 1 or 2 brain cells left over. We'll figure out win slash in a second. Next. God, look at this god gamer. Oops. Ice wall, and we need to change the text for ice wall, which is right here. Creates an ice wall at the target location that blocks the enemy's path. There we go. And we could call it creates a temporary ice wall at the target location that blocks the enemy's path. Very nice. Then we don't need to access the duration of the ability here, and we don't have to display it, which means we can later access it, or not access it, not alter it with our stats on the unit. Next one, the healing circle, is another one. Should be called creates a temporary healing circle. God, I fucking love coding. I fucking love this shit! God damn it! I got a little bit too much coffee. I actually saw your first video on YouTube, by the way. Saw your videos on YouTube, by the way. Hot reload to Quinn at all. Not reloaded to Quinn at all. I see. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Awesome. Which video did you see? Nice. A YouTube enjoyer. See, guys, I told you, YouTube, very important. That's why I'm working on it so much. Told you. Told ya. Gotcha. Right, boys? Yeah, I have some cool Path of Exile content coming up. I have three videos planned. One of them is ready. 2 of them need to be done. Ho, 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 ho. Okay, healing circle. It's over here. Creates a temporary circle at the target location, healing targets inside. Healing friendly. Is that how you type friendly? Yes, you do. Cool. Nice. Then we don't have to supply the HPS and that stuff, but we still have to calculate that. And let's do a stats comment here. Next. Yoink. God, I feel like I'm on drugs. I literally just drank coffee. Crazy. Man, what, like, holy shit. There was such a good decision. Oops. That was 0.4, right? Yeah. Caffeine kicking in, boys. Yep. Area, level times, cooldown, and then these are the stats that we will deal with later. And this time, this one is the poison cloud. It's the next text. Here's somewhere. Poison arrow. Poison cloud, right. Dealing damage, dealing poison damage to all enemies in the area. Creates a temporary poisonous cloud that deals poison damage. That inflicts or that deals poison damage to all enemies in the area. Which means we still no longer have to supply the duration and the DPS, which is very important. And then let's do another comment. Stats. Good morning, MF Rare. I'm currently in the flow state of fixing the leftover errors from yesterday and some descriptions. which means very little interaction with chat at the moment, but big dick programming getting done. Heal. Heal is simple, thank God. Oops. This is the description and this is stats. And we need to change the heal description as well. Heals a friendly target for... Heals a friendly target by a flat amount. There we go. We don't have to supply the heal amount. We just have to... There is no sprint F anymore, guys. Let's do an SM assert. I'll think about it once I'm done with everything. Probably still have to do... No, I still have to do a sprint F. Still have to do a sprint F, unfortunately. Shit. Konstantin, hello there, Prince. Good morning. God damn it, we still have to do sprint F, and on top of that, we are not out of the... We are not out of it yet, unfortunately. When is STD format? Don't know. Homing missile. Homing missile. Over here. Creates a projectile that follows the target until... follows the target. Comma, dealing fire damage on impact. Dealing, I think, area. Fire damage in an area. Or let's say area fire damage on impact. We don't have area fire damage yet, but in the future we will. Barrier needs to be implemented. Split arrow. Let me scroll down a little bit so you guys can see. Cooldown, split arrow. I think 0.5 is fine. 100 is fine. These are stats that we have to fix later. Sinocron, how come you're awake this early, bro? Again, guys, I don't mean to ignore chat. I'm just in the flow state and I really want to get this done. Don't take it personally, please. Okay. Split arrow is the next one, real quick. Where the description is just this one right here. Fire multiple arrows in a cone, dealing fire multiple arrows in a cone. A long shot. Hello there. Yo, look who's here again. Derek. Hello there, bro. Welcome. TCap, you're a gem. Easy clap. Hello there, TCap. Hope you're doing good. You called, bro? Lots of weeps shit going on here. Yes, there is. What is this long shot? Oops, yeah, that was one. And then we need to change the long shot. Description, fire strong arrow piercing multiple units. Piercing additional units. And then we have the physical damage at the end. Yeah, we will think about the physical damage there. I just want to be able to compile the game so that we can fix the errors one by one and to work on them. There's no point in going and fixing one by one if we can't compile. Because then we don't know whether we actually fixed something or not. That makes no sense. That is stupid, right? And we are not stupid here. We are smart. Okay, what is that? Explosive arrow. Explosive arrow. Shoot a fiery arrow that explodes on impact, dealing fire damage. To surrounding enemies. Boom. Shade 11, I see that. Cakez needs an under desk teaser, then shocks him for biddies. Why would I have something under my desk that shocks me, bro? That's weird. That is awfully weird, bro. By the way, guys, I heard that maybe Pirate Software wants to break his channel's thing again. What is that called? Only scales with burning damage, physical damage. Fuck off! Stats. What is that called? This hype train thing? Did they manage to do it? He did again. How much this time? How much percent? 2.6? What is that? Burn duration. Aha, okay. They tried that yesterday, right? 1,362. You were there? When did he do it? Because I tuned in at some point, but noticed that a burning trail. Burning trail. There we go, over here. Shoot an arrow which leaves a trail behind. Which leaves behind a trail of fires. Enemies inside the trail take fire damage per second. A 1,400%-ish, then Baharu did 1,600%-ish. 3,000%. Baharu. Who is Baharu? Is that General Baharu, the guy that plays Path of Exile? Why don't the big streamers do that? Like, I don't know, those really big streamers that have like 20, 30,000 viewers. Couldn't they just smash this easily? I don't understand. Maybe no one tried it before? Like, actually tried it? Oh, that was supposed to be 0.4. Whoops. Yoink. My god, look at this guy's stats. Oh yeah. Range and area. This is Arrow Rain. Oh man, this one ability, Arrow Rain. One of my favorite one of my most favorite abilities. Arrow Rain. Arrow Rain shoots arrows in the air towards the targets. Shoots multiple arrows in the air towards a target location. Arrows explode on impact, dealing area physical damage. While you're refactoring things, have you considered fixing your globals with... I'm not gonna answer that. This is obviously meant as a joke. And I don't appreciate that, bro. Absolutely not. Very funny. I'm not gonna prefix my stuff with //. No, we don't need the attack element anymore, actually. Because, yeah, I actually don't need that. Cold damage, base, blah blah blah. What do we have here? 4%. Don't need any of that. Holy shit. No fun. YouTube frogs finally turning in on you. Doesn't fire arrows deal fire damage? It's called rain of arrows though. Not arrow rain. It's not fire rain. Ice trap. Yeah guys, I'm almost done. Okay. Almost done. Just gotta sort this out here properly. Too much drama maybe, then they will be called greedy. How can you, like, I don't understand. If one person does it and someone else tries it as well, why are they not greedy, and then a big streamer tries to do it, they are then all of a sudden called greedy? Like, then every single streamer that attempts this is greedy by that definition. That's stupid, in my opinion. Ice trap. What gives someone the moral authority to do it and someone else not? Huh? Makes absolutely no sense to me. Places a trap at the target location. Upon activation, it releases an icy blast that deals area cold damage. Area cold damage. I wonder if this wording is good or not. Area cold damage. Or cold damage in an area. Something like that. Don't know yet. Good. Poison arrow. God, when are we done? That seems so weird to me. Really. Like, what is this? Who invented that? Oh, you're a big streamer. You're not supposed to try that. Me, I do. I see, you do. Okay. Everyone has their own opinion, just like you have one. Teacups there. Let me see. Okay, physical damage increased. Yeah, let's put a comment here for stats. And so, who is Admiral Baru? Can you guys repeat that? I'm sorry, I missed it, and I can only see a fraction of the chat, and I don't want to lose my flow state. Poison arrow. Poison arrow. Poison arrow. Poison arrow. Where the fuck is poison arrow? There we go. Shoots an arrow. Wow. Poisoning enemies. Dealing poison. Shoots an arrow, dealing poison damage, comma, poisoning enemies. Hit. Ability cleanse. What the fuck are you doing? Contact the HR. Admiral Baru. Okay. Is he a POE streamer, bro? Shade11, do you watch him? I think I've seen him on POE. I could be wrong though. Like, he was on the recommended list of mine, but I've never actively watched him myself. Okay, now we have cleanse. It's gotta be one of the next ones, huh? Yep. This one. Dealing lightning damage now. Reduces the duration of all debuffs on the target. Also heals the target for a tiny portion, little bit by bit. Well, how do you say healing a target for like a tiny, like a little klitze, you know? How do you say that in English? Also, here's a target for a No clue, just some bald guy, don't watch, VTuber equals no. He's a GigaChat streamer who finished Darkest Dungeon with 0 deaths, but mostly known for Borderlands. Okay, I'm out of my flow state now, whatever. I'll get into it again. It's not but that's not his most popular. I guess maybe it is. Borderlands. Speedrunning. Stuff. Yeah, that's what he's known for. He's known for Borderlands mostly. He's a big Borderlands guy. Okay, I was out of my flow state. Sorry, I wasn't saying about... No, it looks like he does variety actually. Hey, he probably switched over from that to variety. Also, here's the target for a... He blew up with Borderlands, yeah. Tiny portion. Tiny bit. Okay, let's get back into it. The faster we get back into it, the faster we can work on the actual stuff. So guys, what you're seeing right now is something that I would do off stream real quickly so I can get to the fun stuff. Because right now what I'm doing here is just... Also, we don't need attack elements anymore. I think we have that here too, right? No, yeah. Don't need this. We don't need an attack element here. It's all handled by the attack function. Ability type harmful, yes. We go over here. Seems like Borderlands was big for him, yeah, speedrunning that. And then he just did some interesting stuff. Really cool. I really enjoy, you know, looking at this. Like always. Chain lightning. Chain lightning. There we go. There's chain lightning. Expels a bolt of lightning that travels through enemies, dealing... That travels through enemies. Dealing... dealing less damage, no, dealing fewer damage, dealing weniger damage as it goes, dealing less damage with each chain. Chains through enemies, dealing less damage with each chain. Dealing less damage with each chain. Decreasing the damage. I think it's like this. Expels a bolt of lightning that chains through enemies, dealing less damage with each chain. We can, you know, we can change these descriptions over time for sure. Diminishing damage. The reason why I say less damage is because it is similar to Path of Exile. In Path of Exile, less means a multiplier, decreasing the damage at its final stage. So like multiplying the damage down. And people who play this game and have played Path of Exile will see the similarities and therefore understand by default. If not, then it's still fine because they know that it is less damage. So I want to keep the less to have the blabbering. Shut the fuck up! To have the connection there. You bitch. You fucking little fucking piece of shit. Shh. Relax, relax, relax. Those people and their blabbering, man. Lightning strike. Lightning strike. Strikes. Lightning strike. Strike target. Lightning strike. It's a target location dealing lightning damage. Hello there, emoji. Dealing lightning. Dealing area. Okay, then we don't need those. We're almost done. Actually, almost done. Cool. Cooldown for Fireball. We don't need an attack element here. The stats are here. This Admiral Baru seems like a cool dude, I have to say. Interesting dude as well. 1,000 videos on the YouTube channel is insane, man. Like over 10 years. Holy fucking hell. We don't need that, actually. Yeah. We don't need the damage increase because we are not going to be interested in that. Thank you very much for following, man. How to software engineer. Oh, wow. Fireball, right. Hurl a ball of fire. Yeah, that explodes on contact, dealing fire damage, dealing area fire damage to nearby enemies. This is probably a capital D, like these nuts. And then we can get rid of... Yeah, we already got rid of this. Bone toss. Awesome. We have the stat here. Boom, boom. Stats. Range. Cooldown. Harmful. Skill shot. And we have physical damage of 40 plus 20 for each level. Awesome. We don't need the damage increase and the bone toss. Hurl a bone projectile dealing physical damage to enemies hit. I have a cool idea, you know. Hello there, first time chatter, welcome. Oh man, thank you. Someone subscribed to Neutral. Thank you very much for subscribing. I can't read it, unfortunately, but I appreciate it very much. Dealing enemies. So this bone toss, right? This is enemies hurling a bone. I want that to chain. Blum, 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 blum. Like in, you guys who know Vampire Survivors, that's what I want. That's what I want it to do. Fuck! Almost. Okay, pickpocket. Yeah, this is the bird that we programmed long time ago. You know, the bird that flies towards enemies, picks up a coin, and then gives us gold. This is a way for us to generate gold and do a little bit of damage. It's a pirate ability. Yarr. But it's probably broken right now. Like 90% it's broken. Pretty sure. But it's fine. We just need to be able to display the description and I'll fix it over time. We have the increased damage here for physical damage. This should be a base, by the way, not increased. And the damage increase is not needed. Points on hit is needed. Oh, is that good? I have an idea! Woo! I think. Yeah, I have an idea. I found a solution. You will see what I mean later. Pickpockets, right here. A parrot flies to a target dealing physical damage. Picking on it, dealing physical damage. Flies to an enemy. Picking on it and dealing physical damage. Can we do a comma here? Stealing coins, stealing valuable. Fuck. Guys, what is valuable? Is it this one? Valuable. Like this? Okay. Stealing valuable oranges. Stealing valuables. In the pro. I can just say valuables and I don't have to name the resource yet because I don't know the resource naming. What I'm talking about is this gold right here. I guess it's gold. But I actually display it as golden oranges in the map. So it's like for balloons it is bananas that turn into money. And so we could just say stealing valuables in the process, which means we get money. Stealing, I guess, gold or something. We'll see, right? And then parrot doesn't, just has to pickpocket here. Okay. Get rid of this. Put this here. Call it stats. I'm literally making a tower defense game with a few people right now. I'm gonna play POE after we are done for today. Lol. My man, Andrew. Perfect. That's like a perfect day, isn't it? Good luck with the tower defense game. I'm currently in the flow state to fix all of the errors in my game. So we can get to the interesting stuff. And I finally found a solution to it while coding, which is also nice. So the problem I had was when I have an ability that has a duration, right? Like for example, duration. Let me fix that first. We don't need increase. This is spawn seed. Spawn seed. Do I not have that? Huh. It's just an icon and the description is for pickpocket. Lol. Spawn seed has absolutely nothing yet. Okay, that's fine. Ability scratch. Yeah, look good. Scratch. It's right here. Attack a close enemy, dealing physical damage. Cakes, yeah. Add donation alerts or donate play. Can you add donation alerts or donate play? Friday.net, what do you mean exactly about that? I have donation alerts. You too? Thank you. Or do you mean on Twitch? The Twitch donation alerts, where if you do a donation on one of the websites, it like showers the entire website with money and particle effects and stuff like that. Do you mean this? No, because I know about it and I want to set it up. I just didn't get to it. Service. Intervene. Got a friendly unit redirecting damage to the caster. Redirecting all damage. A portion of damage to the caster. Wow, so good with this, man. Cool. Hello. Okay. Good. Service. Donationalerts.com. I am not clicking the link right now. I'll click it later when I'm done here. Very important right now. Wolf Fang Fist. We are almost done with all of the abilities. That's a great sign. I guess we'll put that here. Stats. And then the Wolf Fang Fist ability is here, the fourth one. Already did the Wolf Fang Fist, inflicting a bleeding debuff. Okay. Good. Shield Bash. We're almost done. I can't send donations with Ko-fi. Frowny face. Aha, okay. Typo in portion. Typo in portion. Thank you. Poriton. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, Poriton. Wow, I need to sleep more. Damn. Okay, so this is the one we did yesterday. That's already fixed. Yeah. Taunt. Like taunting chat's mom. True. You shouldn't do that. Taunts an enemy, forcing them to attack the caster instead. And now we have Shield Orb, which is the last ability. And then we just need to make sure that we don't access direct duration and cooldown anywhere in the code, but we call the functions. Looking good so far. Shields orbit around the unit, dealing physical damage to each enemy they pass through. Dealing damage to each enemy they pass through. Shields orbit the caster. Shields orbit around the unit, dealing physical damage. Oh yeah, we don't need to repeat ourselves. Don't repeat yourself. Goodbye, goodbye, and goodbye. Now we just need to make sure that whenever we use cooldown, we don't make anything bad. So for example here I use the cooldown directly because the homing missile is on the enemy, and I want to have fine-grained control over that missile. Next, this is also for enemy units. For example, the thank you for subscribing, bro. And then this is also the poison cloud on an enemy. Good. Shambler also has ice wave. That was the frozen shambler. This is the first one. This is the very first one. Hero Seed Tree. The Hero Seed Tree by default has a spawn seed ability. And I'm setting the cooldown of that spawn seed ability. I guess we need to get a float cooldown here. See, this is why I do this by hand. Because yesterday we changed these to privates in a struct so that are still public. So I can access them. But I need to call the get cooldown function from the ability. Is the cooldown function further below, which is why you can't find it. It is further below. It's further below. No, we'll keep it like this. I'm gonna play test this first. It's fine. Is ability active? Do I call this function in the coder? I do. Fuck. Shit. It needs to have an entity. No, it's literally... The functions are literally below this. Get ability cooldown and... Wait, the ability duration... Usage cost was meant to be private, not duration. Duration is also a private, but usage cost too. Oh my god. Shit. Oh no. Fucking hell. Thank you very much for following, bro. Duration. Burn duration, freeze duration, poison duration, debuff duration. Aha, we don't have anything that increases a duration of an ability. A stat. We don't have a stat yet, but we will. Gotcha, bitch. There we go. And then we multiply that by the duration multi, which for now is 1.08. There we go. Okay, so we will have this function soon, which means duration, get ability duration is takes in the ability. And also this should be a reference, probably a const reference, but if I use const reference, then the fucking game thing is gonna scream at me. Just watch. This is not const. You can't apply const to a function. Losing const qualifier. Watch. Candidate function is not full. We lose the const qualifier. So we're not going to use const. I have too many. I have changed too many things. It's annoying.
Gotcha, bitch.
Stupid. Oh my god, 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 I'm stupid. Oh no, I'm stupid. Thank you guys for following. I really appreciate it. Fuck. Oh. Guys, I wanna finish this first before I I'm honing in right now. I really appreciate everyone that's watching and writing in chat. Too many changes. I accidentally deleted code. I didn't pay attention. God, so many changes. Holy shit. I was speedrunning this. Yeah, so I accidentally delete is ability active. This is what I wanted to ask. And I deleted time passed. I deleted this. How about you can just let me just fucking go into this file? Oh my god. Copy changed line. This is the only thing that I wanted to actually. We return true. Yeah. Awesome. Okay. Duration, time passed, duration, return true, return false. Okay. Cakez literally playing get ability recharge. Fuck. Cooldown, and then we supply the cooldown here. There we go. All of this has to be made properly. Let me see, what is this? Shield orb. This is an active ability, right? Yeah. So what we want to do here is get ability duration, taking in the ability and then the activator. There we go. And it's complaining about that because we want the value of the ability. Good, next. Get ability duration. There we go. Next one. Next one. Okay, I should probably copy this. Ability duration, the value of ability, and activator. Let me copy that real quick. Next. I fucking knew it. It was gonna be something different, man. Get ability cooldown. using fuck off. Value of the ability, and I think we still have the activator here, right? Yeah. It is a long function. Ha, this time I have it. Good ability duration, and this one as well. Shouldn't complain here. Next one. The reason why I'm doing this by hand again, if I don't do this by hand, we will introduce issues. We should call it ability cooldown. Ooh, where's that ability coming from here? No definition found. Uh-oh. Where's that coming from? Ability here. What do you mean no definition found? Are you stupid? Are you dumb? Okay, bro. I just came, I wasn't lurking. Hello, Nix. I just farted. That's awesome. That's really cool. Glad you farted, man. Nice. Okay, then we could just use ability cooldown here. And I guess we do the same thing for ability duration. It's really annoying, you know, this stuff, but yeah, I don't think I have a better morning muffin 77. Good morning. Holy shit. This is in the bar at the bottom, right? It's the ability right here. Okay, then we do this one, and we have ability cooldown and probably duration. Probably not. Whoops. Go here, then we call this ability cooldown. And here again. Oh, can we use the ability? Oh, is that draw enemy? Ooh, yeah. Need to get that here. Float ability cooldown is get ability cooldown. Ability and enemy. Guys, I don't really like these functions, to be honest. I mean, it works, but don't like it. Don't like that at all. We're almost done. You see how I always have to call get ability cooldown on the value of the ability and then take in someone that is using it, like the skill shot user. You know. You don't really like your face, either? Cakez, shut the fuck up. I happen to have a very nice face, okay, bitch? Hello, Discord. Finally, a reminder that you are not just building a game, but also community and following or ignoring them and counterproductive. So you aim to. Shut the fuck up, really, really. You have no idea. I really wanted to get this done right now, okay? Please, like, show some... What is that called? Understanding. I literally said it multiple times in the beginning. No, I think that's not fair. Because... Okay, what do we have here? We need to get the... Yeah. Refusing to add them for the office receiver makes them a bit more verbose, yeah. Ability.cooldown enemy versus ability cooldown ability enemy.
Gotcha, bitch!
Song name? I'm listening to this. If you're interested in that, thank you very much for following. Not sure about your name. My man, thank you. Anyways, I'm done and should be compiling now. It's a random hex name? Okay. Shoots multiple of arrows in the air. Did you just first try that? Apparently I did, yeah. There's no compilation errors. Not sure how, but yeah. No, obviously most of those don't work yet, because I didn't actually implement them, but we can now actually work on them and do the fun stuff. I needed to get that code out of the way and I didn't have time to do it off stream, which is why I said in the beginning that I'm gonna flow state this so we can get to something interesting, Sir Ninx. Okay? And instead of telling me that I'm an asshole, how about you just ask first? Because I was so close to turning off the stream right now. Dude, I just got here, yeah, but without context, please don't assume. They told me to tell you which you would know if you read chat. Don't bother, just work. I'm getting a coffee. Okay. Scam, never mind. No, it shouldn't be a scam. Shouldn't you skin a deer before split roasting it? No, then you can't really see the deer. But yeah, I mean, it would make it more gory for sure. Cody thinks. True. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna take a coffee. Be right back.
Sheesh, donations.
Donation.
Let me do control. And then I search for minus. There we go. Okay, so let's try this again. God damn it! Valley Offense? What kind of game? Valley Offense? Okay guys, I'm back. Direction to this. That worked. Okay, so there was a lot of coding. Toxic Twitch chat, except for Asen and Push. Don't worry, you got your fam, we're together. We are never toxic, keep on rocking. My man, Inukai. You should do what Germa does and put white text on screen to let new people know that you're smashing away at the code. Something like wicked fucking angry at code right now, not talking to you guys. just, oh my god, what a yeah, I mean, it's also something like what? Oh my god. Can this clip go away, please? Can you go away? Oh my god, in the me and engines, man. Are you done yet? The fucking UI rotates even here. No? Okay. Something like Randy did in the past, where he would put on flow state music and then just said in flow state or something on stream. He even turned off chat for those portions. There was some next gen UI in that clip. Yeah. That was great, yeah. Yeah, I've thought about this in the past as well. Usually I don't have that much code that I leave for the stream to code, but I just didn't have time to fix it off stream, that's all. It's too much. And so I had to do it now. And I think it was actually quite enjoyable. Anyways. I think the chat was even more active when I was coding than it is now. Which is... Anyways. I wanted to work on the different types of abilities and what they do. So for example, Taunt shouldn't actually deal any damage. It shouldn't attack at all. It should just inflict a buff and not hit the unit. So we should start with that. But then Taunt should have like a duration. Only move when you look away, that's what chat is. Oh, Mario, yeah, that could be a cool type of enemy. Oh, I have a cool idea. Now is no point in distracting you. First of all, let's fix Taunt. Though I do only apply a buff. I don't I don't break, that's why. I get it now. Coding wise, are buffs and debuffs coded the same? And then the effects changes, so as a power up and taunt code are the same, the entity, but as a different effect than the other, or are they coded as a separate entity, buffs and debuffs? No, a buff is a buff. Yeah, and a buff can be both positive and negative at the same time. I just distinguish between them based on positive or negative effects. And I don't even remember why I needed that. Let me double check. There was a reason for that. Debuff start. Oh yeah. I have a stat in the value that is called debuff duration. And by default it is a multiplier. Is it a multiplier? Debuff. It should be a multiplier. It shouldn't be a flat amount of seconds. It should be a multiplier. Okay, I mean, we'll fix that later. It should be a multiplier actually, but okay. Okay, so now Taunt should not deal any physical damage. Actually, how do I know that? How do I work on that? Because it still shows me 40 physical damage because I'm adding it. Because my unit deals 40 physical damage. Show this instead. How we're doing? We're currently working on taunt, and I'm thinking. I knew exactly what I needed to do before, but now it is mostly implementing taunt so that it doesn't deal damage. It doesn't deal damage, but it also should not show damage. What I wanted to do today was actually take the 18 seconds at the bottom and then show what the next level up will bring. How do I get rid of the physical damage? Display ability. Description. Cooldown duration. So this is where I get the damage, and if I have damage then I show that on the list. The problem about this though is that the original physical damage of the ability determines whether I actually want to show. Fuck, man. I know. The ability has to be a harmful ability to show, I think. Is it recordable? Physical damage is 0? What do you mean recordable, bro? What does that mean? So for example, I think I only want to show this, the additional information about damage here. I want to exclude some of them based on... Oh god. I have the solution to this, but it's crazy. But let's... Okay, if ability dot type, target type is target type... No, not target type, dot type is ability type harmful if it's a harmful ability. Only harmful abilities. Huh? Huh? Eh? What? Eh? Ah, it has to be an equals equals. You can use a flag or a boolean. There's more to it, unfortunately. Now the physical damage will disappear. This is not a harmful ability, bro. It's not harmful. If so, then it's wrong. Wait. Okay, so this is a buff, by the way. It's supposed to be a buff. Oh my god! Why are you showing physical damage? Oh, sorry, that's about highlighting it probably. So you so only showed if it's greater than 0, so just 0 it. I can only 0 the damage when I know that the ability will actually not deal damage. Is it recordable? Your lives. Recoverable, you mean? The lives can be recovered in the future by using abilities or having certain units on the field, yeah. And even generated to go even higher, yes. But in the very beginning, obviously, you do not have that option. this is something that you uncover over time. It has to do with these damage numbers. But this is not damage numbers actually, it's this. God damn it, this is going to be crazy. Oh my god. Oh no. Please don't turn into POE. Please don't turn into POE, man. Oh man. Guys, I'll show you what the problem is, okay? What if you want an ability that isn't harmful but depends on the physical damage, i.e. gain armor, 20% of your physical damage? Then when you press the Alt key, it shows you how much armor you gain, not how much physical damage is included in the armor. And that is the problem. Hello, Paco Power. That is where the problem begins. These... Right now, when I hold down the Alt key... I show the damage numbers. Yeah? So for example, Shield Bash deals 50 to 60 physical damage. Okay? Above that is what the ability what is it called? Gives the character, right? So the ability by default gives us 40 knockback and 10 physical damage. The taunt gives us nothing by default. Okay? When you press Alt, you will see how much damage we actually do, which is 50 physical damage. Taking all of that into account. But it only shows the damage. The final damage. Now, the big problem begins... For me... Actually, does it? Do I have to add the and to both? Fix the damn physical damage for the love of God. Okay, now that works. And this shows us the damage, okay. And then this shows us the damage too. Okay, this is where it gets interesting. I'll show you what my problem is, and then you can... Maybe you guys have an idea. It's something that has been on my mind for a while. For example... I'll show you. Okay, so we have this, right? This one has a duration, and how did I do duration again? Oh yeah, with a clock, right? So duration of 5 seconds, okay? This one right here, let me put myself to the right. This one right here is what I call a base skill duration. Okay. But the unit can have skill duration of plus 50%. Yeah. So if I have that and the base duration is 5 seconds and it shows it in the list here, that's actually not correct, because the correct value, taking that into account, results in 7.5 seconds. Okay, so whenever we have, you know, this dotted line on the ability, then it shows duration of 5 seconds, and then we have another dotted line. At the bottom it would show us another duration. What is the 18 seconds? It's the cooldown. That's why it is next to an hourglass, the time you have to wait, because usually humans, what do you say that? Humans usually associate hourglass with waiting time. What if you want to... Yeah, I regret that. I don't want to know the physical damage when I pick the skill. Yeah, you don't, but most people do. So the question then becomes... I can show you. Let me show you. In this particular case in the game, right? I'll show you exactly what that means. We'll put this to the left. Okay, save. Then we'll just change the description real quick. Oh my god, taunt! Search for fucking taunt, bro! God, insane. Goodness, okay. So for example here, we have a duration, right? And then in the text, where's taunt? Right here at the bottom. Usually what I do, like in the other abilities, those that I have implemented, we do a \n for a new line, and then we do a dashed line. How many is that actually? And then in what do we have? Duration. I guess we'll put it in white. We could say base duration. Hopefully that's not too long. And then a percentage point 1f for the duration, which can be increased by the next level in green. Complex syntax. This syntax is for strings to make them in a different color. I can't show it to you right now, but it's supposed you can see. Can you see the arrow in green there? I can make it a little bit smaller. Can you see the arrow in green? I need to somehow tell my engine, my C++ engine, what is green, what is stuff like that. So that is the reason why it is. I chose this syntax. I don't know if it is much easier, but it works for me. Percentage point 1f. That would be the upgrade to the next level. And I think that's everything we need to know. Yeah. So now we obviously have to supply the duration and the next duration. Let's say the taunt duration is 10 seconds by default. Then plus level times 2. And we start out with 10. Oh, so that means 8. And then we need to supply that duration and the next level duration. So over here we have a float. Next level duration is 8 plus level plus 1 times 2. That would be ability dot false all mine. I don't know how to program. Really? I was hoping that you maybe are 5-head and could tell me, well, you could do it like this and it's much easier. So all syntax is complex to you, or? So now, if we do this now, we should see at the bottom a base duration. If it works. Yeah. You see the base duration, and I think I forgot a second. It says base duration 10 to 12 seconds, and I should probably put that into an S here. Maybe we put this outside. Turn the S white. No! Wait, maybe we have a solution. Please, please. It needs to be in one line, man. Please. Ooh, okay, otherwise I would have to make the skill description wider. What C++ version are you using? It looks oldish with using character and mem copies. That has nothing to do with the version, it's just what I like using the most. I actually use C++ 20. So that is the first step. You see that? Now let's say that the unit in question by default, which is... We'll just pretend, right? Because I currently do not have a stat like that in the game, but we have a display ability description, and then we can go here and at the very bottom where we set the duration, skill description, damage numbers, horizontal separator, cooldown, duration. So apparently this one does have no duration. Huh. Interesting. I wonder why. Wonder how, I wonder why. Blue, blue sky. Good, found a bug. Very nice. Okay. Cringe. Hey, Gnus Nymphicus, by the way, I saw your message. And unfortunately for the type of videos that I want to do, this stuff doesn't work. I tried it out so many times in the past 2 days. You know, the slides that this guy has. Unfortunately, it doesn't work. I want to try and make videos that alternate every 4 seconds, 4 to 5 seconds at most, to see how it does with audience retention graph. And if I talk over like not a recording, over a slideshow, and then I try to time it perfectly, I get so stressed out talking that I can't focus on talking in this 4 seconds. It turns it into unfun. It works for the less buzzy style. Yeah, I noticed that it works very well for the less buzzy style. That's true. Yeah. I wonder how the big dudes do it. Like, I know that, for example, you guys know Internet Historian. This guy is very cool YouTuber and makes very cool and interesting videos, but they are highly edited, right? And he uses, I think, PowerPoint actually to do it. You could do the same with the armor example I mentioned earlier. You'll hover over the armor value, which is color coded to indicate the value depending on another value, and it would show the physical damage. It needs to be displayed in one go. Is the game running or not? How about you jump to that then? Okay, cool. Now we show the duration. And now we can actually talk about it. So, currently it says 10-second duration, right? Why don't you want to use tooltips? If I can display all of the information without someone needing to hover, I make the life easier for myself in the future. It is about UI design. So for example, give you, I hope he doesn't mind, but give you an example of Arrival of Beasts. This is where I learned that, unfortunately, and he can change it, you know. He had towers, and in order to know how much money it costs to upgrade the tower, you had to go and click on the tower, which is fine, but then you also had to click on the upgrade field with your mouse. So you had to do 2 clicks to see the value. No, actually, he had it differently. He had you had to click on the tower, and then the tower bar would open at the bottom. And then in the bottom, you could upgrade the unit, but you didn't know how much money it cost because it didn't show you. You had to move your mouse over that, and then it would show you in a hovering text, it costs 50 gold. And yes, you can remember that over time, but when you are beginning, this is a tedious additional step that you don't want to do as a player. And that's where I learned that hovering tooltips oftentimes are really annoying, and I try to avoid them as much as I can while polishing. Because what I'm doing right here is polish. I want this to be done, fixed, so I can move on to the next. And so, for example, with this base duration, right? Let's say by default, where's the, here, over here, ability duration. Let's say by default, the ability duration right here, right, has some sort of, the unit has duration plus 50%, right? Then that would be ability duration times equals 1.5. And then it would look something like this. This is my internal struggle at the moment. It does display 15 seconds. But in the tooltip it says base duration of 10. Is this a problem? Or am I just making this up in my mind and it's not actually a problem at all? What do you guys think? Let me try to see something real quick. Okay. I can see that, but I don't think that's the fault of hovering tooltips, but rather the fault of a flow of important information. If you display the most information last in the tooltip chain, you're doing bad, but I'm suggesting it to display most important information first and least information last. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, if it's needed, then I can add it all. It's really fast to add this information in. But I think this right here, for example, is really good. I think that is the best I can do. Now we have another ability that I need to work on, which makes this a little bit more difficult, unfortunately. I think taunt like this looks good enough. Base duration 10 seconds, and we have an actual duration of 15 seconds. And also, let me quickly... I think 2 is the correct value. description will turn that into 0.0. There we go. I think that is better. Yeah, I like that more. Okay, now the next one is a little bit more difficult, and that one is this one right here, the Wolfang Fist ability, because scratch a close enemy dealing inflicting bleeding debuff. What if they already attacking the caster and then they change the target? No, they keep attacking the caster. There's nothing inherently like changing based on that data. Let's see, Wolfang Fist. Where's that? Right here. Scratch a close enemy in dealing. Oh wow, inflicting, dealing physical damage and inflicting a powerful bleeding debuff. So why do we say powerful? Well, because behind this, do you even need that previous next style for the text? It looks a bit noisy when the player can just toggle Alt to see the difference. I know what you mean, Inokai. I just don't know how would we display the next level. Maybe in a different way, using a boolean or something. Maybe. Hello there, Pilipalo. Good morning. Show as level 1 as usual and level 2 the same, just green. You mean right next to it? 2 boxes? I don't think 2 boxes makes sense much. Let me see, bleeding debuff. Backslash. Nah, the same box. Oh, you mean physical damage 40, physical damage 50? I think I would repeat myself then, like physical. I really want to actually show the differences. Show the ability normally pressing F and pressing 2 instead shows the text for level 2. I think that's bad, because then you don't know the, like, people forget, like, people have terrible brains. And I remember myself when playing games, I always liked when I saw the actual difference between 2 abilities, like what it is right here. Toggling Alt shows the difference. I think there's a solution. I only show it in the skill tree, the next level. I think there's just a boolean that it makes it hovering Alt shows the next skill, the next level only in the skill tree, but it doesn't show it in game how much damage it actually does. It shows it here in the skill tree because that's where it's important, but it doesn't show it outside of the skill tree. Wolfgang Fist Wolfgang Fist is perverse. That could work. Bleeding debuff damage length does not level with points in the skill. It does. It does. For example, first we need to go, I think, in U-White. We do the buff itself gives us physical damage plus 0.0f. Which can be upgraded. Percentage 0.0f. And then we have a \n with Bleed damage. What should I do for bleed damage? Like gray or something? I'll put it on white for now. Or yellow as well, or white. Let me see. Wolfang Fist has by default. We have physical damage, bleed chance. And we don't need to display the bleed chance, but we want to display the bleed damage. So, plus. Yeah. Bleed damage plus percentage 0.0f%. Then that is in green. Percentage 0.0f%. Good. Then physical damage right here. Alright, now we need to have a float damage, which is 50 plus level times 20. Then a float bleed multi is 20 plus level times 10. And then we repeat the same thing, but damage next level and multi next level. And it's just level plus 1. And then we just supply that to here. We start out with the damage, then damage next level. Yeah, see, I made a mistake. Lol. 20 plus level plus 1 times 20, and then bleed multi. Wait, that's 50. Would be cool if you could scroll the value to see all the values up to level 5. I think at this point, man, it would be too much. This is a tower defense game. I think it's too much. I really appreciate the suggestions, but don't you think that it's, at this point, it's too much? Nates. Alright, let's see how that looks. Ah, fuck, it didn't, of course. Okay, bleed damage, physical damage. And I probably have to get rid of the Y bleeding debuff. Then we have physical damage plus God damn it, I keep forgetting to save. God fuck. Okay. Okay. This is what it looks like at the moment. Plus 70 and then it turns into 90 and bleed damage is 30% and it turns to 40%. Right, for this one ability. Oh, I forgot the dotted line. I think that too much was kind of crossed when opting for POE approach, like most of the time. Yeah, but even then, there is a too much approach on that too, bro. 100%. You could still go too much on that. You know? There's always a too much, you know? There we go. What do you guys think? I think I need to cool physical damage color. That is just there for physical damage. What is debuff? A debuff is... Oh, you mean because it is a capital letter clause? And it should be lowercase? And should enemy be lowercase as well? I think I always have capitalized enemies. No, I don't know what it means. Oh, I see. Debuff means a negative effect on the enemy. That usually happens over a period of time. You could use red. Do you already use red? I use red for fire. Yeah. Otherwise I would be using red immediately, yeah. I could use orange for fire and then red for bleeding. O for orange. How about that? It's actually very simple to implement that. Let me see here. Yeah, I have orange. I don't have orange yet. It's very simple to add this. We just do a case O for orange, and then we do color palette. I think it was 8. There we go. Now we have orange in the game. That means fire is now orange. And physical damage is that, and bleeding is going to be red. But I still want to have a cooler color for bleeding, for physical damage. Bleeding debuff sounds like cussing in English. As usual, I would have no clue between the two different physical damage things, for example. As a casual, I would have no clue between the two different physical damage things, for example. You mean bleeding and physical damage? Inukai? Only if you're Dick Vegan Van Dyke in Mary... Only if you're Dick Van Dyke in Mary Poppins. Bleedenick. Okay, that fella fell right off that roof. Maybe there's too many colors. Too many different colors on the abilities. Maybe I think about it too much. What type of color do we have on the palette? Let's see, let's start Aseprite. Did you come up for the text formatting for styling color, Cakez? Yeah, I did. I mean, I had the use case and then I was like, what could I do? What could I do to make the color look good in the game, and what is the easiest approach? Okay, so this is what I write the text in. That is the color for the text, by the way. Right, and now I'm trying to find a good color for physical damage. Not sure which one that would be. Maybe this could be physical damage. I think this is a little bit too purple. And this is a little too bright. Or we turn that into physical damage. Number 33. And what about just painting the type of damage and not the whole damage? Oh, I thought about that too. You mean fire damage in this way, right? For example, I have... like, I probably would need a sword, right? Usually it is depicted using swords. So, I guess it would be something like... cool looking sword like that, maybe? And then over here we have... yeah, I click that. I don't know, I'm just making something up right now. That would be fire. Maybe we would color the hilt a little different for the different types of attacks. And then we, yeah, also that. And then we would have different versions, something like cold here. Where, I don't know, it's probably gonna be white, then blue, darker blue. Right? Something like that, and then we have... well, what else? The plus 70 and the plus 40. Oh, the plus 70 and the plus 40. Yeah, they are currently confusing because plus 40 would be the total physical damage. I probably should... how do you say that? I should probably put a caption on it. Like now that when you're holding Alt, it should show the total. It should maybe do have like an Überschrift in English. I think it's called caption. And then I guess for poison that would be something like that. And then, okay, what else do we have? Because fire, cold, now we have physical damage, I guess. It would look something like this. What do we have? Fire, cold, poison, physical. But then what about bleeding duration? What about a duration for bleed? What about bleed damage? Okay, bleed damage is something I could potentially still draw, which is, I guess, just, you know, something like this. Some dots. You know, that could potentially work. With, you know, shiny. Maybe even a white. Okay, but now we are getting into, okay, well, bleeding duration. Now this is starting to get difficult at this point. Maybe like a clock. At this point. But even then, even if I display it like this, like, don't get me wrong, this looks cool. How does anyone know this? Unless I have literally an info page where each icon is described or what it does. Dildos? No, you know that these are swords, bro. You know. Kinda made me wanna try to make a cool looking clock.
Gotcha, bitch.
Wow, looks kind of nice, I have to say. You would probably have to have a tutorial thing where it shows the icons, what the icons mean, yeah. So yeah, ETA leveling, that is what I thought about too. And now that I have the icons, implementing this is just very simple. Question still becomes though, does it make sense to go that far? I don't think it does, to be honest. And the reason why I don't think it does is the following. Where's this game? This game right here is called Dev Must Die. It's very, very well received. Has been released in November. And they are not there yet for overwhelmingly positive. I think they are. They actually are 1% short. But this is how they display their skills. Projectile pierce, damage, area, range, velocity, plus 20%. And for them it's easier because they just have damage. But I think it looks really clean, man. They're really good with this, man. Fuck. You can see the quality in the game. It's crazy. Obviously, I can reach that if I keep reworking, but at some point you gotta release your game too, right? There will always be someone better than you, for sure. Is it just me or is it audio is it that audio thing again? Yeah, it is. Wait. It is. I knew this was gonna happen. I knew it was gonna happen. I recorded before the stream. And oh my god. And I switched a bunch of scenes around today. It's overloaded. Yo, hey Goofy Gonkels. Hello there. Good morning. I'm sorry guys, I'm sorry for the lags. Yeah, I currently sometimes I get issues with OBS if I don't restart the computer before and I do recordings before. Yeah, okay. Fuck, that's annoying. But I think we got to a decent point where I can also display the cooldown. The game is also much higher resolution. It is twice 480 by 272. They use twice as much. That would be 960. But I don't know how much that is. Actually, would have to count the pixels. No, it is twice too much. Twice the resolution. Yeah. They have Graveyard Keeper resolution. Uh-oh. What happened to penis? What game was that? It is called Death Must Die. I can link it to you. Good morning, Push. What happened to Penis? Did I just hear that? Yeah, Matez. You did. You did. Okay, guys. I have to do a lot of YouTube stuff anyways. I kinda lost my stride after the thing, so I'm just gonna take the time to do some other shit. I'll be online tomorrow. Part-time cakes, run. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I'll be online tomorrow, same time, same place. Okay, guys. You have a great day, and thank you very much. Later, cakes here. Thank you guys for joining. I really appreciate it, and I will see you all tomorrow.
Gotcha, bitch.
Thank you guys for following. I really appreciate it. Sorry for the lag now. Should have restarted the streaming PC. We'll do it better tomorrow. Peace, guys. And thank you for watching on YouTube, guys. Thank you. I really appreciate the support and the guys that subscribe.